Next concern of mine, Tony Pollard. Now, again, they faced Tony Pollard last year. He didn't hurt him, but at the same time, he wasn't the same contributor. He wasn't the same player. He got 6 touches in that game, 4 carries, two catches. Now, him and CeeDee Lamb are the offense. Very much. Like, those are the 2 guys that led them in yards from scrimmage. And I think that Tony Pollard he's on that contract push. He's 25. He looks really good. He's not that big, but averaging more than 5 yards a carry. He's a little bit like McCaffrey, only a little bit faster. Maybe not the receiver that McCaffrey is, but still a really good dual threat. And he's a serious part of their offense. The Niners, I feel like their defense struggles mostly when against a balanced offense. An offense that can run for something on first down and then set up play action. That's what the Raiders did. That's what the Seahawks did in the first half. That's what I think Dallas is. I think they're going to have a very balanced offense with play action. And Tony Pollard's going to make that happen. Zeke is terrible. But Pollard's good, and I'm concerned because now it's a new Pollard that they haven't faced.
I do agree with that. I think Pollard is a much different player this year than he was last year. The problem is Dallas themselves will take Pollard out of games in favor of Zeke. For what? Why is Zeke getting 10, 12 touches in a game at this stage in his career?
If Kyle were the Cowboys head coach, he'd be giving Pollard like 25 touches a game. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding?
Yeah. Anyway, Zeke wouldn't touch the field. He wouldn't touch the field.
It would cut him.
Third downs, I get it. If you need somebody to pass protect for you, Zeke's your guy. But as far as just getting the ball, so Dallas themselves will remove Tony Pollard from the game plan at times. I will say this. I have a lot of confidence in the 49ers linebackers to cover Tony Pollard if they're in man situations, but the 49ers are running a lot of zone. They're not running a lot of man. And so now that puts your defense in a curious situation. And if you run guys off and Pollard leaks out of the backfield, I mean, he is a guy that can catch it and take it 50, 60 yards in an instant. That certainly is a concern.
He's the most explosive player in their offense.
Oh, 100%. The run game side of Pollard doesn't worry me as much because the 49ers defense can shut down the run. But as a receiver, he worries me a little bit.
Can it shut down the run?
I mean,
it used to.
What running back's gone over 100 yards on them this year?
Well, the Seahawks as a team went over 100 yards, and the Raiders as a team went. So 2 of the last 3 teams.
Right, but mobile quarterbacks, that's where it comes from. And that's going back to Dak, where I said total concern.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. I'm concerned. Yeah. I'd like to see Armstead and Kinlaw step it up this week. Those 2, it's time. And I think they can do it. But they need to. They need to. Those guys need to have a big game.